Connect to internet with Wi-Fi, while wired to a different LAN through Ethernet. So I have a small router I'm connected to through an Ethernet cable, and I'm having multiple devices connecting to that router through Wi-Fi, so they can view my computer screen. Screen sharing on Windows 7. At the same time I would like to use my Wi-Fi adapter to connect to a different router which is connected to the internet. So far I can't do them simultaneously. First I just tried simply connecting to the Wi-Fi and plugging in the cable, but Windows gave preference to the Ethernet I presumed because the screen sharing was working but I couldn't get to the internet. Second I tried tweaking the preference order of adapters in advanced settings in the network/sharing center. That didn't work. Third I tried manually tweaking the metrics in the advanced properties for each adapter to give connection preference to Wi-Fi. This half works. I can start screen sharing and that works, and I can connect to the internet Wi-Fi network, but when I try to access it, open Google Chrome, my screen sharing connection is killed. And this is vice versa if I got to the internet first. Thoughts?
Figured it out. I needed to set the Ethernet LAN IP of my machine to static and remove the default gateway.
The following is a step-by-step process as to how you can use wireless internet without taking out your Ethernet cable out. Open Network and Sharing Center, Network Status Win10. Go to Change Adapter Settings, Change Adapter Options Win10. Go to Properties of Local Area Network. Click on Internet Protocol version 4 and go to its properties. Click on Advanced. You will see a block checked there by the name of Automatic Metric. Uncheck it and then enter 2 in that section. Now, do the same for the wireless network but enter 1. Save the setting and you'll be able to use Wi-Fi even when your Ethernet cable is connected to the LAN.
Using a static IP and removing the default gateway worked for me. Before doing anything, run a command prompt and type in ipconfig/all. Note the DNS server address, and whether you're using DHCP or not. Go to Network and Internet Settings in Windows, then change Adapter Settings. Select the wired connection, then edit its properties. Select Internet Protocol version 4, TCP/IP4, and edit the properties. Select Use the following IP address and type in a static address. This is probably assigned to you by an administrator. Leave the default gateway blank. A subnet mask that will usually work is 255.255.0.0. You also need the IP of your DNS server from above, if applicable.
I had a bit different case. My LAN network is used as an unframed VPN and also as the Cisco and email internet with proxy settings. If I set the metric 1 to LAN and metric 2 to Wi-Fi, Wi-Fi don't works. If I set the metric 2 to LAN and metric 1 to Wi-Fi, Outlook and Cisco don't works but intranet do. If I try any configuration remapping the gateways in DNS with IP static, anything works in LAN because I'm on a subdomain DNS without access or knowledge of its IP. So finally I've ended up setting Wi-Fi to metric 2, LAN to metric 1, all DHCP enabled and IP dynamic all by default. Just change the metric, then I download VirtualBox and use the tiny W7 ISO of 800 MB. I say to VirtualBox to use Wi-Fi network driver to the virtual machine and install a free proxy internet connection. Hope it helps someone.
If you want to support the channel, please consider subscribing.